Hey, good afternoon, baseball fans. This is Gorgo 2005, welcoming one and all to the channel. Wow, what a day it has been. I've been busier than a bee in a honey hive. I mean, I've been really at it today. Had to run out for some morning long festivities and got back in time to grab me some quick bite of lunch, and now here I am starting a little bit later in the day than I normally am used to. Many thanks to Teswiji for not only his raid here on my channel, but also for agreeing to swap slots with me so that I could have the noontime hour free, which I definitely needed because I didn't get home until nigh on to 1 o'clock from my my earlier in the day festivities, and I was starting to feel the hunger set in because I'm used to about 11:30 or so lunch. So I was more than a little bit ready for that lunch, and we got that over and done with. And in the meantime, we have us a lot of good stuff and maybe some not so good stuff to show you here in just a bit. But I do need to take care of some house cleaning here first. Fairweather Friend 9, we appreciate your follow on the channel that came in between streams. And DES223, thank you for your follow that you so graciously laid on my channel. And also Bikey99, BIKEY 99, both you and Des came in with Teswiji's raid, and that leads me to a heartfelt thanks to Teswiji for bringing all you welcome bodies over with him when he finished up his streaming activities for the day. So thanks everybody for being here, spending time with the old fart. Now, we're not going to close out just yet because that's what I normally say at the end of my stream. But I think I've got my my Stream Deck issues worked out. I've got my audio issues worked out. I listened to my test audio before I gave Sweegie the go ahead and raid me. I gave it a good listen, and I think I finally got my audio issues solved. Got rid of all my reverb, got rid of a lot of stuff. So hopefully we'll be looking good in the future at least, and if we're not good in the future, we'll know what to do about it to rectify it really quickly. So anyway, here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We have 7 minutes until our first ad break. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what awaits us in OOTP land. And here we are. I'm in the middle of a tournament that I just qualified for packs, and I see that I've got a second sim ready to come in. And let's go get that second sim and see if I fare any better in the second sim than I did in the first. Because I lost the first game to those Camaneros, the Santaco Camaneros. Yes, I have pulled even with them now, 1-1. And we are at a stage in the tournament game right now whereas I have qualified for packs. I made it through the quarterfinal, and that means then I get a minimum of 3 packs. If I lose in the semifinal round, I get 3 packs. If I make it to the finals, I get 5 packs for a second place. And I get 10 packs if I win it all, okay? Now, let's see what I have been up to, because I started the day. I started today with 88 packs. I've already gotten 5 packs from a second place in a tournament that was consummated just before I turned the stream on today. So those 5 packs were earned a little early on, but they are in the barn right now to go along with whatever else I can pull in with drops and whatever else I can get out of this tournament here that we're currently looking at. But I don't know if this tournament's going to be all the way done by the time I'm ready to start ripping packs on the Flames here. Here's my order of business. We're going to take a look at the 3 teams in order. We're going to look at my number 1 team, the Flames that are in Diamond, the one we're in right now. That's the account we're in now. We'll take a look at them first, and then we'll take a look at my 2 silver teams. The number 2 team, my Finneytown Wildcats, and the number 3 team, my Finneytown Juggernauts. We'll figure out what's cooking with them. One I'm hoping we'll have some decent news. It had some decent news to face me this morning. That is on my second team, the Wildcats. The Juggernauts, I'm afraid, they're in kind of a sad state of affairs, and we'll get to them when we get to them. But we're going to go through the three teams in order, and then after we're done taking a look at the Juggernauts, we're going to start opening packs on those guys. So we'll work our way backwards then from the number 3 team to the number 2 team, my Wildcats, and open packs there. And then we'll come back here to the Flames and get going with some pack opening here. We may have upwards of 100 or so packs on the Flames by the time we are done pulling in drops and all this other whatnot. Please give me a win in Game 3. Come on, tournament. Come on, tournament. Yes, I got a win in Game 3 by, oh, look at that. Looks like I was destined to win this one. It went to extras. I gave up a run in the top of the 10th, but came back and walked it off with 2 in the bottom of the 10th. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Okay, that's a good-looking result. It's the PTCS Bronze Quick. I wish, Mr. Audit. I wish. I'm not in PTCS, unfortunately. I gave up some of that stuff. Okay. PTCS Bronze Quick. Okay, not quite. I wish they had one. Bronze double, live double elimination PTCS. When? Nope. Not me, Lud. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. Same with the bronze cap. Guys talking some turning. Hey, there's BD Crow. We haven't seen or heard from you for a while, buddy. And guess what? I have for you in my repertoire. Are you ready for this? Here's your sound, BD Crow. In all your glory, you get to hear the for when the cows come home, and that's the signal that we're done ripping packs. Yep. Barely a cap. I hear what you're saying there, Lud. Okay. So lots of banter going back and forth now. And I think we've taken care of all the business. Yeah, we're going to rip the cows. Rip the cows until the packs come home. Right, BD Crow? And you got the cows already. You got your cows. Yep, the cows are here. Okay, so anyway, let us see. I'm ready to jump out of this tournament, I think, and let's go take a look at my Flames in Diamond and see how they are faring today. All right, we got to get out of here. I do need to take a quick look at something else before I jump in here to play Perfect Team, so give me just a moment, please. I appreciate your indulgence. Okay, good. I'm set. I am set. All right, I wanted to make sure that my drops transferred over from Tesuiji to myself on my channel. Okay, and it looks like they are moving. Another one for BD Crow. Gotta get those cows in there. So let's go in and see what's cooking in the main team today. So I've already picked up 7 packs today, 5 from a finals loss. I lost in a game 7, for crying out loud. I missed 5 more packs just by a few outs. But I didn't do too badly in that tournament. Got 5 packs to start the day, and then I've already got 2 drops. So that accounts for the 7 packs that I've picked up since I started out this morning. And yes, we are looking a little bit better on my Flames. At the top of the hour, we picked up a win, and that means now we have a record of 3-5 on the day today. I started today with a record of 67 and 67, even Steven. There's my 3rd drop that just came in. Okay, I got the first 2 drops off Tesuiji. The 3rd drop was a combination of his stream and my stream. So we be cooking on that front. So I got 2 more drops to pick up here. And we'll do that before we actually get to opening up packs on this team, because we're going to open these 90+ packs, almost 100 packs. We'll open them later, and we'll open them last, as a matter of fact. So let's jump in and see what's cooking with these guys. Take a look. Oh, before we jump in, It's time for our first ad break, guys. I'm sorry I didn't give you a fair warning on that, except for maybe 7 minutes ahead. So let's go ahead and while we're thinking about it, get ready to take ad break number 1. Here we go. Okay, gang, we are back, and I see in during the ad break, Ludlud came up with a question: if silvers or gold best of sevens fired quicker, would I ever get out of bronze spamming? I doubt it. And I'll tell you the main reason why is because bronze cards are so much more affordable than gold or silver cards. It has to do with the affordability on the cards themselves that I need to be able to succeed at any given level. That's why I spam iron on my my second and third teams. Then why not iron? Because there are only so many iron formats, and I want to save them for my less able teams. This team that I'm on right now is not packs only. It is not self-restricted to only the cards that come out of packs. The other 2 teams are. So this team here, because there are only 2 main iron formats. There's the iron best of 5 and there's the iron best of 7, otherwise known as Ace of Iron, okay? And I do care mostly about league play, okay? I don't care that much about the tournaments except to get packs. I love to get packs. You know how much I love to get those packs. So that's one of the reasons that I spam the bejesus out of those things. Iron Babe is very pricey. Yeah. And not too many people have that Iron Babe. I think there were only, what, 25 in that set? That limited edition set? Yeah, if you can run an iron or bronze quick competitively for under 5, yep. Can't do that in diamond, you can say that for certain. You can definitely say that, Laptop Hound. Yep. If you rarely ever look at the results of quick tournaments, you just enter another one. That's basically the same with me. I try to look at what's going on in the middle so that I know if I've qualified for one, qualified for packs in one. That's one thing that I really shoot for more than anything, is trying to make sure that I qualify for packs. So let us go and see what is cooking with these guys here. 5.5 games out of first place. We're in a solid second place position ahead of, guess who? Fabtron. Fabtron has the third place Canada Ice Princesses, and I'm up on them by 4.5 games. And I'm going to be closer to getting into the playoffs by winning my division if I'm finally able to knock off these pizza subs. They've been leading the division like forever. And I was kind of poorly for a while. I was several games under 500 until I worked my way back with an 18-10 effort yesterday that got me back to even at 67-67, and now I'm 3-5 on the day so far. So I'm hoping to improve on this position, because the only way I'm going to make it to the playoffs is not via the wild card. It's going to be by winning the division, and we'll see that very shortly here. See, here I am 7 games out of the wild card. 7 games out of the wild card. Yep, ball or nothing. There you go, Roman a day, Twitch. You know those guys, huh? Okay. Oh, that's your alt team. Ah, Ball or Nothing. Okay, I thought that was a familiar name, but I forgot exactly which name it went to. It goes to Roman a day. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So yeah, your let's see, where is it? Where is it? There's your Ball or Nothing squad right there. You're 15 games underwater, 63 and 78. And if I look at my league record against you guys, I have to go here to do that. Go to the league tab, then go to reports and logs. Then over here, I select a league report and I want to look at team versus team. And it will tell me how I did versus each team in my league. So there's Ball or Nothing. We have played 5 games and I have won only 2. You've taken the other 3. So GG's there. I don't know if we're done yet on the season. We'll see that in just a second. But here, the Ice Princesses, I've already won the season series with them. I've already won the season series with the Tiger Sharks down here. Sarducci's Pizza Subs, I'm ahead of them on the season series, but we have 5 more games yet to play. 19 games in our in intra-division play. The teams that I play inside of my own division, I have to play 19 times total. So I've got 5 more games to play those Pizza Subs and try to have a little bit of a chance to maybe make up some of that ground that I'm behind them on. But the Ice Princesses I've won that season series already. Tiger Sharks, I've won that one. Up here, let's see. Oh, I'm losing badly to the All-Stars. In fact, I've already lost that season series. Because once they get to 10 games, which the Ambrose All-Stars have won against me, then they have won the season series. Because it's best of 19, and that would be 10 games. They're already one past that. So they have won that season series. I have already won 2 other ones. And I've got 1 more yet to go here against the Pizza Subs and 5 more games to play there. 4 more games to play against the Tiger Sharks. 3 games more to play with Fabtron and his Ice Princesses, and we have 3 more games with the Ambrose All-Stars. So yeah, the Ball or Nothing baseball squad, or Sandlot squad, that belongs to Roman a Day Twitch, and there I just lost myself a slot in a tournament. So I need to go back and get to spamming again. Let me get to that real quick. This is how serious I am about spamming my tournaments. And there we go, right there. Okay. Now we'll jump back in and look at the team. So I've only got 2 more drops to go before my drops are finished. And let's see, Saturday night, I don't know if AZ Axel is going to be doing a stream on the official channel or not. I'm not really too sure, because sometimes he does do an official channel stream, which means we have a chance to get 5 more drops. Yeah, there we go. Roman a Day Twitch. We have 1 more game coming up here, and I think that's our last one of the season, or maybe we have 1 more after that. Let's see. Looking at my schedule here, we'll be able to tell. Yes, we have 2 more games coming up. So good luck in those last 2 games. If I win these next 2, then I take our season series 4 games to 3. So we'll wait and see how that one works out. But I've got those 2 games coming up in my ballpark, which is kind of a welcome development. But you took the first game by 6-5 score. I won the second game in our most recent and final series of the season. And there's what else I've got coming up here. I've got these 2 with the Pizza Subs, and then I got 3 more with the Pizza Subs down here. I think that's the end of the season, and yes, it's not. I've got an off day on October 1st, and then I have, guess what? The Indie Kazoos that belong to somebody we all know and love, and that would be Respawn TV. He has the Indie Kazoos, and I end the season with them. Right now, they are currently 8 games over 500, but look at that killer division they've got. The Edinburgh Diamond Devils and Sea-Wits Castroville Mashers. Holy moly, what a black and blue division that is. it looks a little bit like a division of death, as a matter of fact, because look at the Diamond Devils have won Perfect League once already. Sheesh, okay? And the Mashers have been to Perfect League 3 times. Newcastle, William and Mary, they haven't won a Diamond Trophy yet, and it doesn't look like they're going to this season. It looks like it's going to be amongst these two guys up here to see who's going to make it to the playoffs. But wait, no, Newcastle is standing pretty good in the wild card race. Grand Prairie Huskies, 12 games over 500. Yeah, they've got a nice little cushion, 2-game cushion over Respawn's Indy Kazoos. If he wants to pick his game up and try to make up those 2 games, he might stand a chance at a playoff spot via the wild card route. Doesn't look like the division's going to get it done for him, but the wild card route is his easiest route to get there. And there I am, 5 games behind him. So I'm not too hopeful of a wild card slot. My best avenue to the playoffs is going to be through the division for me as well. Okay? What do we have going in the way of performances? My pitching staff has done a little bit of shaking up, and we'll see. Okay, my 3 nasty boys at the end are doing what I asked them to do. I put my lowest ERA in the last of the 3 nasty boy slots. Papelbon's right there in the middle, and then my highest ERA is the first one to come in. That way, in case he has a bad outing, he's got at least 1 other, maybe 2 other pitchers behind him that can pick the ball up and run with it. Over here, I brought Mort Cooper over from middle relief and moved Mad Dog down here. I also moved Kid Nichols down and moved Kevin Brown up, because look at those 2 ERAs that have been in there, and they're not doing too badly in the ERA department. Bullet Joe Rogan, okay, is my de facto ace right now between him and Jerry Royce, 12-9 and 14-10 respectively. Royce's ERA is a little bit higher, but not too terribly bad. But over here, you can see why I moved Mad Dog down, is because his ERA was stinking up the starting rotation. And I'm about ready to move Gullickson down and maybe bring up Vida Blue and put him in the starting rotation, because that 3-1-4 is the best one right now in the entire relief corps. So if anybody's going to move later on in the day, I'm not going to do it today during stream time, would be to take Gully and move him out and replace him with Vida Blue and see how that works out for the rest of the season. Alrighty, so that's my pitching. Let's take a look at my lineups and we'll see. I don't have anybody, not one single person batting 300. But then again, I don't have anybody batting down on the interstate now either. Not even very seldomly used in the lineup, Bullet Joe Rogan, who does have a hitting profile, mind you. He does appear there on occasion. Okay, Adam Pyatt Bay got knocked out of the traditional daily and weekly, but still alive in 4 perfect drafts. Good for you, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. Okay, Laptop Hound is keeping me up to speed on the rest of the streams going on today. AZ Axel I know is going on later on today, and I remember now Saturday is Yuka on Saturday does her baseball bingo. Okay, round 3 of the weekly. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. Hopefully. Wishing everybody good luck. Okay. Bad PYT. Okay. Those wins aren't going to help you. Okay. I need to get a new babe on the theme team. Oh, watch out there, Lud. Ha ha. Okay. Alrighty. Yes. So everybody's been chatting with each other. Dish going to be on the main? Oh, that's right. Dish is on the main later because he's doing PTCS. Duh. Okay. Yeah, he's going to be doing PTCS tonight, and AZ Axel's going to be on his channel later on today. And there's my 4th drop that just came in, and we're not even out of this team yet. Okay, 294, Joe Mauer. We had thought about maybe moving him in against right-handed pitching, but not too far away from him is King Kelly at 270. So King Kelly still got the better batting profile. So King Kelly is down in the DH. I've got Maurer against righties catching, and Gary Carter I've got starting against lefties. That was one change that I made, was to move KK down into the DH slot and get rid of Edgar. Edgar was batting on the interstate. I moved him out of there. So KK went down to DH. Excuse me. Sorry about that. My sinuses are still playing jokes on me. And Carter's not doing too badly since I just inserted him in. He's batting .291. Sisler, my last remaining diamond card on this team until I get a good-looking, perfect first baseman, he's batting .291, so he's not doing too badly. Brooksy's batting .289. We got Little Joe at .282. So we have a fairly solid team effort here, where you get down here all the way down to the second to last place, and they're still over .250. So I cannot complain about that at all. Willie McCovey, not doing too well. He and my other first baseman there, Sisler, had been for a season or two in a row batting on the interstate and no better. So I'm glad to see some improvements there at first base. But Sisler will still get replaced if and when I get a better first baseman. Because for a 96, he's not too shabby. For a 96, he's not too bad at all. Platinum card. Okay, so we are hoping to draw some Platinum 3 cards in today's pack draw. And other than that, there's not too much more to see here with these guys until I come back to take another look at the Flames once I'm done looking at the other two teams and ripping packs on them. I want to take a look at this 96 tournament, the one I just recently qualified for packs for, and I want to see how far along I am in my semifinal, because I am in a semifinal now, and the last I saw I was leading 2-1. Come on, game, anytime now. It'll give me the blue circle of death just before it turns in. Here we go. And I am leading 3-2. Let's go. I'm only 1 game away from a final. In fact, I was 1 game away from a final and I lost game 5. Yikes. Okay. So I went from 2-1 up to 3-1, and then I lost game 5. Now it's 3-2. So that'll give me something to look forward to coming back. So I'm sitting on 97 packs. I'll have 98 when the last draw comes in. So I will base how I did in this tournament based on how many packs I see that I have in the barn when I return to the Flames. But in the meantime, let's get totally the heck out of here. And we are going to go visit team number 2, my Wildcats, and I'm hoping to see a continuation of the better news on these guys. And I'll get to that part in just a moment. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, you're right. Hey, I got me a second place. 2 more packs. All right, let's go. Okay, so that was some decent news. Okay, I like that. Now, let's get out of here. Go take a look at team number 2. Oh, I got another pack I can buy, too. Let's do that. Let's do that. And, oh, I thought the blue circle of death was going to mean I was getting into the game, but nope, not quite. I wait for the next blue circle of death. Coming up momentarily. There it is. And okay, we got us a win under our belt. We're only 4 games under 500. Let's go. Wait till we see what these guys standing in the league is. I'm going to buy myself pack number 12. Now let's go take a look in the league here, because right now I am 19.5 games out of the lead. I'm in 4th place in my division, 1 game out of 3rd. And here's what I want to see here. Not quite what I want to see. Let's go to promotion relegation. Yep, the good news is continuing. I am out of relegation for the time being. I started the day out of relegation. This team had been down here in the drop zone for almost the entire freaking week. And now they find themselves a game and a half above relegation, which is where I hope they spend the rest of their day so that we can come back to silver to fight another day. Because this team has been in silver like forever. And we'll see how long they've been in silver very briefly here. Take a look at the managerial record on these guys and take a look. We are in our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16th straight silver season. And if you take it that way, 16th straight, but 18th out of the last 21 seasons have been spent in silver. I had a 3-season interlude in gold before I got slapped back down to silver, and that's where I've been ever since. And my total winning percentage ain't all that hot, is it? We're underwater by almost 100 games over the managerial career of this particular manager, which is me. So I'm underwater here, 486 percentage, but we are probably going to get to come back to playing silver as long as I hold that position in relation to the drop zone. Now we got to take a look at some performances here. And my starting lineup, I just recently promoted Pedro to the top of the rotation, and he's rewarded me with a 3.35 ERA. El Cid is picking up his game a bit. He was, I think, like 2-7 or 3-7, and he's won games since then with only a 3.10 ERA. Sandy Koufax, who had been my de facto ace on the rotation, look at this, 5-17. Ouch! Ouch! He's sucking a lot of wind there at a 5.05 ERA, and the Ryan Express not doing much worse at a 5.06, but 8-9 on his record. I didn't realize that Koufax was looking quite that poorly. That in 30 starts, he has lost over half of his starts. Yeesh. Okay, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to leave him right where he's at for now. AJ Minter's in there. He's my lefty specialist out of there. I'm gonna take. Let's see now. Oh, I need to shuffle up my nasty boys here at the end. I need to swap. I need to swap Raleigh. This is the 95 or 99 Raleigh. I'm sorry. This is the 99 Raleigh Fingers. And not the perfect Raleigh. That mission doesn't get, it's not even close to getting done. But I'm going to make Britton, instead of my stopper, he's going to be my 6th inning setup guy. So he's now set up, and he's going to be 6th or later. Oops, 6th or later. Click the right thing here, dummy. Okay, then we're going to make Raleigh Fingers my stopper at 8th or later. So I click on the lineup tab, then come back to pitching, and everything is sorted out for me. Everything looks good there. And Britton is going to be, since he's not in the stopper role anymore, he is going to be set up with a secondary role as a specialist. Okay, while he was in the stopper role all by his lonesome self, I did not want him doing specialist duty as well. But back here, he can afford to do some. Alrighty. So I think I've got my team looking just about the way I want it. Let me move El Cid up to here. El Cid is sitting on 100% status there, so I can afford to start him instead of Koufax. So I'll start El Cid next, and then Koufax will be right behind him. Then what about Ryan Express? He's 72%. He'd be right behind them. So I think I've got my pitching here looking the way I want it. I'll submit my team just in time before the sim started. So let's jump out and take a look at the lineups and see what's cooking with these guys. I do have a 300 batter here. I've got Shoeless Joe Jackson. Not looking too bad. Razul is saying, okay, 1.5 hours to your Mariners game. It's, after 3 a.m. here. Oh, the struggle. Ha-ha! Oh, my goodness, Razul. Okay, yeah, that's right. You're over in Korea. Holy moly. Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm glad to see everybody chatting with each other. And Eleanor Frisbee says he loves his federal job. I know lots of people that love their federal jobs. Okay, got another sim coming in. I hope it's another win to help hold me out of relegation. Four minutes and 50 seconds to our next ad break. Ooh, took it on the chin. Okay, we're one game closer to relegation, I think. So we were only a game and a half above. I hope it hasn't gotten a whole point shaved off of it or a whole game shaved off of it. Let's see how we look. Promotion relegation. Yep, half game. That game and a half got shaved down to a half game, I think. Or no, it's still a game and a half. I was looking at it wrong. Squirrely nuts are in between me and the top relegation slot, okay? I'm still a game and a half above the drop zone. So that's good news. That's good news. Now, back to my lineups. SJJ is leading the pack at a 306 clip, and then there's quite a gap between him and the next guy, Delahanty, at 279, Hank Aaron at 273, and here's what I'm hoping to see. If Hank gets one more home run over the course of the day, look what that does for him. He's already got 31 stolen bases. He would be a 30-30 season player on this Wildcat squad, which doesn't have too awful much to cheer about right now with that little bit underwater record, 17 games underwater. Holy moly. So it's a wonder they're still alive, and they're still surviving to maybe play in silver for a 17th straight season. But anyway, Hank Aaron is sitting one home run away from being a 30-30 player. Buddy Bell, 271, not too bad. He's got 6 home runs and 43 ribbies. And let's see what we have here. There's Live Arias, who had been leading the pack, but he went on a cold streak. He was my top batter for several days in this particular season's play. And Gabby Hartnett, who's my top catcher right now, he is sitting at 263. Jimmy Fox at 246. That's a bit of a hop from the 263 down to 246. And then Concepcion at 240. Billy Hamilton, that normally does much, much better, at only 237. Ugh. Okay. One of my live players down here, DJ LeMahieu, only at 155. But look at that. 99, George Foster only batting 153. Ugh. He is having himself one heck of a lousy season. So is Fred Pfeffer at only 227. He's not doing much, if any, better. And my one perfect card that I drew here, other than Minter up there, the live Minter, this Luis Gonzalez was the only other perfect card that I've drawn on this outfit. And he's only batting 203. So he's stinking up the joint too. So I think a lot of the team's problems can be attributed to the cases that we've just witnessed here between the pitching staff and my batting. So we're just about done with these guys. Let's go take a look at team number 3, my Juggernauts. Do I have any more tournaments I need to spam here first? Yes, I do. I got another Iron Best of 5 I need to do. Oh, but it's full. Ah! That guitar part sounds a lot like Sixpence None the Richer, doesn't it? Still full. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll pick up another tournament when I come back from team number 3. Let's go see what's going on with my Juggernauts. This is where the news gets dismal. In fact, it's worse than dismal. It's downright depressing. And it's even worse than depressing. These guys play Ace of Iron. Okay. All right. Here's the sad tale on my Jugs. Not good at all. because they be so deep in relegation. The bottom looks like up. Last I saw, they were in the next to last relegation slot. And I'm sure that things have not really improved much for them at all. Hey, before we go in and take a look at the Juggernauts, hey, we won a game. Whoa, okay. It's time for our second ad break. So let's go ahead and take our ad break, and we will be back in a little over a minute. See you all, and here's a word from our sponsors. Here we go. Hang on. Okay, gang, we're back, and I see we're getting some MLB playoff updates up there in chat, where the Rays and the Guardians are tied in a scoreless tie in the 9th. Holy moly, what a game that is! Well, anyway, you can see here I am, 34 entire games underneath a 500, 30 and a half games out of the lead in my division. And they have already clinched the division. These pre-war legends, it sounds like a theme team to me, that maybe they are of the dead ball variety, I'm guessing, but it depends on which war you're looking at. Whether you're looking at World War I or World War II or maybe even the Civil War. I don't think we go back that far with the game. but anyway, yeah, the pre-war legends are in there. Let's see what the league looks like, and this is where it gets ugly. See here? We are 4.5 games away from the very, very bottom of the division. And we are, get this, 9 whole games away from escaping the drop zone. Ain't gonna happen, folks. The Juggernauts are gonna be in bronze next season. They are almost certainly, with the lead pipe cinch, the final nail has not been placed in the coffin yet, but it might as well be. Nine full games out of escaping relegation, and as poorly as these guys are looking, nope, ain't gonna happen. So let's look at some performances, as pitiful as they are. Leon Day, who has been the de facto ace of my pitching staff, 12 and 14 and 31 starts with a 4.33 ERA. Jose Rijo, who I just recently moved into the rotation, he's not doing too well. 2 and 4 so far in 8 starts, because I drew him on Wednesday, if you remember correctly. I drew that Rijo card, this last pack rip, on Wednesday, just 3 days ago. So he got put into the lineup fairly quickly. And then about the same time, I moved Charles Bender up from the bullpen up to the starting rotation. He's doing perhaps a little bit better than Rijo is. I think what I'm going to do, Bender's status is 69% and Rijo is 100. What about Schilling? He's 21, so I'm going to trade Bender and Rijo and then put Rijo up for the next start. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's do that. And I'm going to leave Leon Day up here at the top because he's just had some rough luck. Some really, really rough luck. Okay. And I think everything is just about the way I want it to look, except my highest ERA is now Mark Pryor amongst my nasty boys. So we are going to move. Pryor is going to be my new closer. And Benitez is now going to be my 8th inning setup guy. Okay? Setup 8th or later. Okay, let me hit the lineup tab, then come back to pitching, and everything is sorted out. There we go. Lowest ERA first. Or no. It's the other way around. Pryor needs to move up. He and Britton need to trade spots. I forgot my philosophy there for a second. I want my highest ERA first among the nasty boys, my lowest ERA appearing in the last roll. So let's do that. We're going to make him the closer, and this guy is going to be 7th inning setup. There we go. Now let's hit the lineup tab, come back to pitching real quick. And that's the way I like to see it. My highest ERA first, next best in the middle, and the lowest ERA at the end. That's looking good. R.A. Dickey stinking up the joint. I am going to move Pedro to a normal usage, and I'm going to make R.A. Dickey use less often because of his relatively poor ERA. El Cid, I'll leave him right where he's at. I think he's doing about as good as he can. All right, let me submit that. And now let's go take a look at my lineups. And we're not going to see too much good stuff here either. We do have one batter down on the interstate, and that's Fred Pfeffer. He's stinking up 2 different teams. For a drawn card, that's not too terribly many times that happens. But my top batter is only 278, Hank Aaron, 23 home runs, 12 stolen bases. It doesn't look like he's going to make 2020 on this outfit. He has to get 8 more stolen bases, and I don't think he's going to make it over the course of the day. But he does have 23 home runs, which is speaking a lot for that card. Okay, 19 home runs with Arenado, 19 home runs down here with Jimmy Fox, and 15 with Pfeffer. Even though it seems to be all or nothing with Pfeffer. He's either hitting home runs or he's not hitting anything. So, anywho, that's what my lineups are looking like in terms of their batting strength. Mule Suttles is doing a little bit better than he normally does. He's got a 3.1 positive batting run, so I'm pleased with that. Joe Sewell should be doing better than 271, but he is where he is, perhaps with good reason. And everybody else is negative batting runs from there to the bottom of the table. Not good. Not good at all. So that's what's going on with these guys. I think I'm about ready to start ripping me some packs. And we only have 9 of them to open up on this team, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. Okay, and by the time you get back with me, we have already drawn our first pack. And there's a nice iron card up there, Ed Liska. He's a duplicate, so I've already given him a shot. 8 packs to go on this outfit. So we're hoping for some good cards, and that is not good cards. 4 of them are bronzes, but that's about as good as it gets for this pack. Okay, next one. All live cards. Ugh.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Next pack. Stan Spence, decent looking bronze center fielder. Kyle Davies, okay. First time to the collection. I might be looking at that guy for an iron spot later on. 54 Davies, shortstop on the Jugs, okay. Got him written down. Let's go ahead and keep moving. 5 packs to go. Nothing here. 4 packs to go. Al Spangler, okay. Dwayne Kuiper. I've already given him a shot. Let's keep going. 3 packs to go. Hey, finally, a gold card, and look at over there. Former Reds pitcher Doug Bear with a 57 iron card. We'll see what he's got going for him. Billy Odell. Whoa, baby. Nice historic gold. Where do you fit, sir? Speculation, because look at what people want just to buy this card that's not even in a mission yet. It'll be worth considerably more if and when it hits mission status. So we're looking forward to seeing what Billy Odell can do for this team. All right. But in the meantime, Doug Bear, let's see, 67. Let me think about that. I'll have to give that one some more thought for later. We'll do that off stream. But that's a nice iron card that I drew on an iron playing team. So I was pleased to see that. Resume as the Showboats. Oh, thank you there, Wino. I appreciate it. It's a little bit better than it has been. Thank you. Okay. Let us move on. We're done with this pack. I'm about done here. Roman a Day says Roman a Day team just joined bronze. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Alrighty, we are done with this team. Let's move on. We're about ready to open up on another team, and I apologize for not having looked at chat too much today, because I'll tell you, it's hard to read at this angle with the lights right in my eyes. What I need to do is get myself another monitor or some sort of a mount that I can put this laptop on it so that it is right here where I can see it instead of way up there. Okay, I need to improve that positioning quite a bit if I'm going to be able to read chat and do it better than I'm doing right now. Let's see here. Wow, look at all that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got the last game off for your Ball or Nothing team there, Roman a Day. Thank you for the congrats. I appreciate it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Resume is all the way over in Korea. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. The Mets are playing today. Yes. About 5 or 6 hours. The Guardians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Is there an update on that game there from the Korean angle there? Resume. Rays and Guardians. Hey, Jason Cleghorn. Good to hear from you. Thank you. Okay. And Courseable Germ. Thank you for your follow on the channel. There you go. Oh, you're talking about here? Oh, who here joined Ace of Bronze? I see. Yeah, that's right. You're the Showboats. Okay. Ace of Bronze. Yeah, that's my jam, so to speak. Okay. Just now. Okay. Ball or Nothing joined in 93.22. Okay. Yeah. Ace of Bronze. That for me is where it's at. That for me is entirely where it's at. Okay. Good to hear from you there, Jason Cleghorn. Welcome to the chat. We're welcome to see you. Courseable Germ. Yes. Thank you so much for your follow on the channel. As we have already said, Guardians are up in the bottom of the ninth. Let's go Cleveland. I don't have Reds to root for, but I've got a Cleveland team I can root for. Especially after they destroyed my Reds on opening day this season. I was at that opening day game. And everything was going fine for us until we let Hunter Strickland in to pitch the ninth inning. Instead of throwing fastballs, he was serving up meatballs. we were tied 4-4 going into the 9th inning, and the Guardians got a 2-run home run off of Mr. Strickland, and then he turned around and, with the bases loaded, gave up a salami to Joe Ram. Jose Ramirez hit one out to the moon deck out in right field. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I see. They're up to bat, not up in score. Got you, Rizom. Thank you. Still zip. That's a pitcher's duel now, ain't it? My wife has a novel approach. When she sees a 0-0 score, you know what she says? Oh my God, how boring. I can't get any more boring than that. And I'm, on the other hand, going, champing at the bit to see who's going to take a lead finally. Okay, so she would look at it from the score of 0-0, say, gosh, that game's boring as hell. Not quite the way I look at it. There you go. Alrighty, so let's get out of here and get back to the team. Do I have any missions that I completed with that pack draw? No, I did not get anything. All I got was one single solitary gold card. I didn't even get a single diamond. So I still need a utility infielder for a utility fielder for this mission. I only need one more card, and there are what, 5 or 6 different cards here? Yeah, four different cards. One of those 4, any of those 4 would do to get this mission done and get me out of that particular neck of the woods. But anyway, that's what this number 3 team is looking at, and they're probably looking at a season in bronze starting on Monday. In fact, if they don't get relegated, I will take that as a major shock. Ha! Okay, so we will leave them once we get another Ace of Iron spammed. And we are ready to go see team number 2, the Wildcats, who also are packs only, and they are also in silver. Oops, hang on a second. Okay, now, let's see. The password for this guy is this and there. Okay, let's move on to another spam job because we were full up. Couldn't do it before. We can do it now. So we have the second. Oh, wait a minute. I joined the wrong tournament. Dadgummit. Sorry about that. Let me get to my tournaments up at the top. Oh, no. Is it too late? Or wait a minute. No, it didn't let me join. Let's go back. Let's get back there. I want Iron Best of 5. There we go. Okay. That's one time I was glad to see that the click did not register on OOTP, because I would have had to go back and withdraw from a tournament and then re-enter the correct one. So Iron Best of 5 is what we're doing here. 12 packs to open up here. And how much time have we got? How much time have we got up here? And why no, I do need to tell you, I am so glad to see you back on the channel. So glad to see you back. Ooh, another loss? Where do we stand? Where do we stand? So I didn't want that. I wanted this. Okay, I'm still, it's a game and a half. It's okay, that's right. We're on 30-minute sims. No wonder I was off. Okay, we're on 30-minute sims, not 10-minute sims. So, all right, so I'm still a game and a half above the drop zone. So that's where I wanted to be. All right, we are ready, I think. Okay, I'm 8 games away from that one filling up. Let's open up our 12 packs on this Wildcats outfit, and then we'll go get to the nearly 100 packs on the Flames. And we'll get to see the latest ball or nothing Roman a day effort against my guys. Okay, let's go ahead and open up these 12. Let's go. And what have we here? Nothing there. Let's keep going. 11 packs to go. Some decent historicals, but that's about it. Gene Wright. Ooh, first time to the collection. I'm going to write him down to take a look at him for my Iron team on this Wildcats outfit, okay? Okay. Right-hand pitcher. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Let's go ahead, move on. 10 packs to go. Eesh. Nice Mazeroski card with a great second base defense. Keep going. And not much here either. Not much here. 7 packs to go. We haven't gotten a daggum thing, all except out there. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Let's go. Hey! Ho! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice card there, Mr. Garvey. Welcome to the team. I'm glad that we signed you. What mission do you go into, sir? Cooperstown Club 1, the hits mission, is now 15% complete, and I'll bet he's the 15% all by himself. Okay, so we are keeping Steve Garvey for that future mission consideration. So that was a decent draw for me. Let's see if we can get some other goodies in these 6 packs we got left. See you there? Ask and you shall receive. First diamond of the day. Let's go. What's in here? Ha 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 ha! Manny Ram. 90 diamond with the Red Sox from 2002. Let's go. Okay, what mission are you going to go into, sir? Cooperstown Club 1 Power. Okay, he's made that mission now 20% complete. Nice, nice, nice. Look at the value on this diamond card to get Cooperstown Club 1 done on the Power mission. Woo, baby. That was a high value card. So let's see if I can get a few more between now and the end of this team's assets here. Or maybe I need to give them a good swift kick in the assets. Okay, let's go. Keep going. Gold card, gold card. Nice. Oh, Frank Warfield, baby. Let me tell you, this guy is a pick second baseman for bronze tournaments. You want to either be playing Little Joe or this guy. This guy gets the job done. Frank Warfield for second base, the new Negro League 2 cards. What's the gold card got in it? And it's got a nice little live Trey Turner. And I'll bet he's a duplicate. Yes, he is. And I can sell this guy. I don't think he's gonna. He's not worth speculating on for the next live update. So we are going to let's see. I think I can sell him for $11.49. $11.49, which beats L10 by nearly 100. It beats by 90 perfect points. And if you need this Trey Turner card, here he is going up for sale for the best available price so that somebody in chat can get him. Okay? Go get him if you need him. Alrighty? And yeah, that Frank Warfield card rocks. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's see. Scotty. Okay, I've already given him a look in iron. Let's keep going. All live cards. Keep going. There we go. Finally. Live silver there in Randy Dobnak. Other than that, not a whole lot to get excited about. Let's check my missions here and see if I got anything done. Nothing new. I'm still 3 or 4 or 2 cards away from getting a whole bunch of these done. So anyway, no mission progress here of note. So let's get out of here. And then we'll go see what's cooking with my #1 team, the Flames. I got too many things. My tropical love. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hey, we got an ace of bronze that we can spam. 96 was that longest running one that I had, so it's still going. I'll bet I've made a final by now. By now I should be due for a final. Let's take a look at that tournament. Let's look at that 96. Oh, I'm simming right now as we speak. 98 packs to open up. So we got our 5 drops. We got our 5 packs second place. And this tournament here is still going, so I'm not going to be getting any packs out of it for a while. I was thinking that if I lost in the semifinal, there was a small chance I'd make it to get 3 packs later. And what happened on here? Budweiser Bob, thank you so much for your subscription with Prime. And you know what that means? That means I've got to take a break. I got to give the pretzel music a break and get back to the channel. And this is for Bob.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
So thank you, Budweiser Bob, for your subscription. 5 months in a row. Let's go. Thank you so much for your long-term commitment to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Okay, so we are ready. I think I'm in a final, and look who I'm losing to. Look who I'm losing to, 2-0. Is EVC still in the chat? I'm looking to see if EVC is still in the chat. I don't see EVC. See, he was here when we raided over from Tesuiji's channel. So he has since picked up the last of his packs, and he's out of here. Okay, you're very welcome there, Bob. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you for your kind words. Okay, let us move on to our packs finally. I'm losing 2-0 to EVC. Come on now. He's a good guy. I don't mind losing to him. So that looks like maybe another 5 packs in the works, depending on it. Now, if he wins 2 more games in the next 20 minutes, good grief. That means he will have swept me, and I'll have 5 packs immediately that'll become part of this rip, and that'll put me over 100. So let us see what we can get into here with these almost 100 packs. Let's go. I want to see some good stuff here. And I asked, but I did not receive. Reds card, though, Derek Law, Iron card. This team plays bronzes. I have yet to see on any of my teams. I have not seen the very first Platinum 3 card yet. I have not seen any Plat 3 cards yet. I wonder why that is. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Roman a Day and Razulm were talking back and forth about being in the same channel. Okay. Yeah. Extra innings in Cleveland. Free baseball. Up at Progressive Field. Okay. That'll be fun to see. So if you guys can keep us up to date on how that tournament's going while the stream is still on, we greatly appreciate it there between Razulm and Roman a Day Twitch. Let's go. Okay. Reds Punisher, Aristides Aquino. Let's see if what else we can find in here that's worth a doggone. But we have not seen a single Plat 3 card yet on any of my teams. I have not seen a one. We've opened, what now, about 20 packs? Over 20 packs, and we haven't seen a Plat 3 card yet. Okay, please be something I can use. Gold card, what is it? Live Jordan Romano. I'm going to sell him quick before he goes to silver. I'm going to sell him right now. And I'm going to put him up for $11.99 because someone wants to buy him for $1,100, but I want somebody in chat to get first chance at this card here. He's going up for sale right now, and I want chat to get the best deal. So he is going to go up for $11.99, better than L10, better than the lowest current sell order of $12.98. Romano is on the market. Okay, let's draw another pack. Let's see. I want to see some goodies here, guys. Come on, I clicked you. Let's go. Let's go. All right, nothing. Keep going. Oh, man. When am I going to get my first Platinum 3 card? Not here, but Peaches Davis. That's a nice draw. And he's a first-timer to the collection. He's a Reds card on top of that. He is good for Rebirth Silver Pitchers, which I have completed, but I am keeping this card for speculation purposes. I am keeping him strictly for speculation, okay? Because he may turn up in a future mission. So let's keep on moving. Bry Dave, over 100 packs today. You only pulled one Plat 3 and it was a bronze. Holy moly. Are those things going to be that rare? I hope not. I hope not. Because by the time I'm done here, I'll have close to 100 packs and I haven't seen a single one yet. Wait, there's my next ad break. We'll take a look at Duff Cooley when we return from ad break number 3. Here we go. Be ready. A word from our sponsors. Okay, gang, we have returned from the ads. I took a look at the card, and this is a duplicate. I can sell him. He's only got an L10, a 578. There are no card shop orders outstanding on this card. So this is going to be the only one on the market. And since it's a 500 series L10, I'm going to take 50. That's 10 per 100 off of the L10 price to get us down to 528. That low price is what I'm asking for this Duff Cooley card. So let's go ahead and put him up for sale. So go get him if you need him. He's out there. Okay, come on, there we go. Okay, nice. So 89 packs to go. Vancouver fans come down every game in Seattle and raid your stadium. Resume, ha ha ha. I see their resume. Well, you know what? Whenever the Cubs come to town, it's almost like a second home for Chicago fans. The Cubs fans love to come to Cincinnati because it's just like a little day trip for them. Yeah, and it seems like some of the time whenever we have the Cubs in town is when we're having one of our major downtown festivals, like say the Riverfest festival that takes place on New Year's, or not New Year's, on Labor Day, right around Labor Day. You've also got the Taste of Cincinnati that takes place in May traditionally. You've also got Oktoberfest Cincinnati that takes place in September, but it's reportedly the largest Oktoberfest in the entire world other than the one up in Munich. Now I know that there are some Canadian friends who might disagree and think that the Oktoberfest in Canada is perhaps a little bit bigger, but I don't know about how well that's advertised, but I know that Cincinnati advertises itself as the second biggest in the world. Okay, so until you can prove otherwise, Canada gets third place, I guess. But still, Oktoberfests are fun. They're lots of fun. Okay, next pack, 88 to go on this outfit. My first Platinum 3 card. And what is it? It's an iron. I can't sell to myself, but at least he's a card. That's a card. Okay, we got one. Finally. Let's keep going. No Plat 3s in there. One iron Plat 3. Sheesh. Bill Verdon. Okay, River San Martin with my Reds. Okay, let's keep going. There's Mad Bum up in the corner. Nothing here. Keep moving. Oh, there's Lud's Joe Creedy. Here he is, Joe. Or here he is, Lud. Come and get him. Come give your guy a kiss. Okay. That's for Lud. He's the Joe Creedy fandom with his diamond team. Okay, keep on moving here. Ah, which side of the border were you born on there, Razum? Were you born on the Yankee side or on the BC side? Okay, what do we got here? Gold card, gold card. Ah, I have DJ LeMahieu, who starts on one of my other two teams, my two silver teams. We're going to sell this guy. And it looks like, okay, he's already going for bare minimum, so it's going to be a quick sell here. Nothing but a quick sell. Okay, now we have 80 packs to go. Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Keep going. John Olerud was a rookie. Okay. Oh, you're on the Seattle side. There you go. 13 miles from the Canadian border. There you go. I've got a daughter that's kind of in that situation, but it's not between countries. It's in between states. She's in the extreme northwest corner of Ohio. If she goes north, she's in Michigan. She only needs to go, I think, 7 miles north, and she's in Michigan. And she only needs to go about a dozen miles west, and she's in Indiana. So she's up there quite a ways. About 4 hours away from here for us to make that, to traverse that distance. A couple of Reds cards in there. Let's keep going here. 77 packs to go. Sandusky, no. Close to west of Toledo. It's west of Toledo by an hour and still in the state of Ohio. That tells you how far extreme northwest it is. The nearest town to them of any size is actually Fort Wayne, Indiana. They are just a few miles above Bryan, Ohio. And here's a piece of trivia for you about Bryan. If you have any old classic Etch-a-Sketches, look on the back. It'll say Ohio Art Company, Bryan, Ohio. That's where Etch-a-Sketches used to be made. It's where Etch-a-Sketches were born. They no longer make them in Bryan. They're made in another land. In fact, the company, the Etch-a-Sketch business got sold by Ohio Art, and they're back to more of their original mission, which was Bellingham. I've heard of Bellingham, there was one. Bryan was the birthplace of Etch-a-Sketches, and they used to make them there for the longest time until that part of their business got sold. Now they're back to their more traditional line of business, which is graphic arts. Okay, they do a lot of posters, a lot of printing, a lot of this, a lot of that. I think one of their gigs is that they make wrappers for another Bryan, Ohio business. You ever seen Dum Dum Suckers? They're made at Spangler Candy in Bryan, Ohio. Okay? And I'm pretty sure that Ohio Art has the contract to provide them with their wax paper sucker wrappers, lollipop wrappers, or whatever you want to call them. See? So there's two companies that are up there in the extreme northwest corner of the state. Okay? My son-in-law is a Bryan High School graduate. His parents still live in the area, and they were able. My wife and he, my daughter and he were able to get a prime piece of homesteading land. They're sitting right now on about 3.3 acres, and they have purchased 20 acres nearby that they will be moving to once they can get to a point where they can clear off the other property and get it prepared for building a house. And they've got 3 kids, So they're busy raising those 3 kids and working out of home. My son-in-law has a bank job that he works out of Citizens Bank in Providence, Rhode Island, but he's able to work from his home up above Bryan, closer to Montpelier, really, if you ever look at a map up there. But my daughter also works from home. She is a charter school teacher that teaches over the internet. So she's able to work from home as well. Let's keep on moving here. 76 packs to go. Oh my, okay. You've been in Korea way too long? Oh my goodness. It has to do with your job, or are you in the military, or are you free to say? Maybe working for the CIA. Secret agent man. Okay, forget that. Keep going. Oh, these packs are stinking. That Emilio Bonifacio card is halfway decent. Nothing good here. Hey, finally, a gold card. And what have we here? But historical, Phil Regan. Okay, we'll take him. We'll take him any day. We'll take him any day. What is behind his value here? And I want to see what mission he's in. He's in Joe Morgan's gold mission, and he's born in 1937 mission. Okay, so I've got both of them done, but I think he is not a duplicate, so I'm keeping him for spec. He is a speculation card. Okay. And Roman today talking to Dukeston. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second here. I need to scroll up a little bit. There you go. Okay. Dukeston 1111. You remember getting a ball signed at a spring training game by Dusty Baker when he was a Dodger? Okay. Oh no, you lost it up on a roof. Oh no. Ouch, 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 ouch. You have a military job and you're a contractor for military. But you know what? If you remember back from months ago when I used to have this guy on my stream on a regular basis, and he would spit toothpicks at opposing that is cards that did not look too good, but I still have him sitting up here by my lights. I got my Dusty Baker Reds bobblehead right here, okay? And here is his little Reds cup that he keeps his toothpicks in, and it sits right here in this little hole. But when I go to move Dusty, I've got to take the toothpicks out of the hole and replace them when it has reached its destination. So there, the toothpicks are now back in their hole, right? So you are a tech. Okay, excellent. My brother, who has since joined the other side of the bridge, we lost him back in 2017, but he used to be a post-military technician also. He learned missile parts, and he helped put together Minuteman missiles. So yeah, he was a tech also. But yeah, very sadly lost him about 5 years ago. In fact, it was 5 years ago. Trying to remember now. Yeah, it was late April. Late April that we lost him, and then 34 days after we lost him, then my California sister passed away. She had been sick for quite some time with cancer. So those are the only 2 siblings that I've lost so far. I've got three siblings living. There are 4 of us left, and I'm one of the 4. So I've got 3 sisters left. They're all older than me. I was the runt of the family. I was the baby, the change of life caboose, so to speak. That the sister to me that's closest to me in age is 8 years older than me. So she was 8 when I was born. Yeah, thank you there, Roman a day. I appreciate it. It's been several years. I've had time to get past it. It's still never easy when well, it goes with the territory. When you get to be my age, I'll be 70 my next birthday. If it doesn't happen, then I would get I would get really scared. I'd be really scared if nothing had happened by then. But anyway, that's beside the point. So I've lost 2 siblings here, but 5 years ago, I've had plenty of time to adjust and get over that. And I still feel them with me on occasion. You know, like I won't get too much into the mushy stuff, but I know that they're with me. Let's put it that way. We got more packs to do. 71 packs and about 15 minutes till our next ad break. Oh, this pack sucks. Ah, come on. Still only 1 platinum card, and it's a Lonely Iron. Ugh. No Plat 3s here either. Or here. Some nice historicals, though. Joel Youngblood. Okay, yeah, he's a dupe. I've given him a shot. X-Red Philip Deal. Went to the same high school that produced Buddy Bell, Barry Larkin, and Ken Griffey Jr. From when their dads played for the Reds. I'm sorry, except for Barry Larkin. His dad never played for the Reds, but he still went to Moeller High School. Okay, 66 packs to go. And today, in case you're wondering, because I do have a lot of people in here that are in my Discord, I'm using the brand new Instant Pot to do some sous vide right now. I've already done some sous vide sirloin steaks that came out beautiful, but now I'm doing something a little bit more upscale. Our Kroger butcher shop had some nice looking bone-in ribeyes for $10 a pound. That is a bargain to tell the least. So I picked up one for me, one for my wife, and they're both in doing the sous vide thing right now. And once they are done, right around 4:30, 5 o'clock, they'll be done cooking to a perfection of 138 degrees. And that's what the water is heating at right now, sitting at a constant 138. That's the point where I take them out and I pan sear them to finish them, and they should be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll see how they go. Okay. You're getting updates from your wife? Okay, I get the same thing too there, Resume. In fact, I get distracted more by the game than I do my wife. I get into the pack ripping and I don't pay attention to chat. So, okay, there's Joey Votto, who I'm sure is going to remain an iron for the rest of this game cycle because he finished the year on the injured list, the 60-day injured list. So he will stay a 59. So you can perhaps think about using him on an iron team if you have him on your team. All right. Won't have to worry about him changing to bronze or anything higher. He will stay an iron card. After this coming Monday's live updates, that finishes it for the season. And those cards will remain at their then current levels for the rest of the game cycle. Okay, yeah. Okay, nothing new there. The Reds offered Colin Moran his unconditional release, and the last I saw, he was a free agent. Okay, nothing new there. There's my man Eggs Odorizzi. Look at the Reds cards here. Mike Moustakas and Nick Senzel. Okay. Still no Platinum 3 cards. We have one lonely little Platinum 3 Iron card. Are they being stingy with those? There's the build a lineup Mauer. Okay. Ooh, a diamond card now. We're starting to talk business here. We're starting to talk business. My Gorgo pack luck has not been with me today. Oh, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Okay. I'm going to sell this guy before he goes gold. I'm going to sell this guy. Wait a minute. He is a dupe. I need to make sure he's a dupe. No, he's not a dupe. I can't sell him. He might turn up in a future mission. We're keeping that guy. Okay. I was positive that I had a dupe there. I guess not. Yeesh, all lives again. Keep going. There's some server issues, I think, on the OTP side. All these live cards, come on, game. Let me see something better than this. I want to see some better cards. Not seeing them now. A little less than 11 minutes. Hey, there's finally my second Platinum 3 card, and it's another Iron card. Jim Brown is a Platinum, or he's a Negro League 2 card, and he's a dupe, and I'll sell him off stream. I'm not going to put him up now. Let's keep on moving. We got 2 Platinum 3s, but both of them Iron cards. Not much good to me. Oh wait, hey, there's our third one, and finally a bronze card. A bronze card, and he's a pitcher. I might be taking a look at this guy. We will look for him later, okay, to see how he looks. In fact, I'm going to write him down. 62, Platinum 3, Eshelman. Eshelman. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, let's move on. We have 3 Platinum 3s now. Can we get some more? Not in this pack. Keep going. Mike Cubbage. That's about the umpty-gazillionth one of him I've drawn. How do I feel about the Reds team moving forward there, Dukeston? I love their pipeline. They may not be ready for prime time yet, but I love the players they've got in the pipeline. One player in particular I want everybody here to keep an eye on in the future is a shortstop named Ellie De La Cruz. You will have never seen a power-hitting shortstop like him since like the days of old, where we used to see more power-hitting shortstops. This guy hits dingers. He has infield range like none other, and he's a decent slapping bat. Okay, you want to get that guy on your radar if you don't already have Ellie De La Cruz, and his first name is E-L-L-Y, then De La Cruz, C-R-U-Z. Okay, that guy is going to be exciting when he finally gets up to the Reds. I cannot wait to see him. Hey, we got us a gold card. What is it? Historical Joe Benz. The guy who helped start a car company with Mr. Mercedes over there in Germany. And if you believe that, I've got some land I want to sell you in Northwest Arkansas. But this guy is a duplicate. I can sell him. And somebody wants to buy him for $1,500. He is good for dead ball gold pitchers, which I already have done. And they want $35.98 on the lowest sell order, but $1,500 on the highest buy order. We're going to go... Oh, I feel almost terrible for putting him up for this low price. $2,999. The best price you're going to find. $600, practically $600 under the lowest sell order, and almost $1,000 under L10. Okay, Joe Benz is going on the market right now. Go get him if you need him. Okay. Okay, let's see. I really think the Reds are looking good coming forward. Okay. The younger arms we have coming up, yes, I'm really excited about the younger arms. Alexis Diaz, in particular, who has turned himself into the de facto closer now going into the next season for the Reds. That guy can toss a little ball around like it's a pea. Okay. Nice arms coming up. Carl Erskine, first time to the collection. Where does he go? Ooh, talk about a spec card. There's a speculation card. Keeping this guy. First time to the collection, and he's not in the mission yet. And somebody wants to sell him for $10K. Ooh, baby. We like the value on that. Where are we looking now? We're down to 36 packs. And, okay, yeah, we'll make it to our final ad break, which is coming up in about 6 minutes. Nothing much here. Okay, this is a whole lot of nothing. Keep going. 35 packs to go. Hey, diamond card. Finally, finally, finally. What have we got? Ah, live Jose Altuve. He's going to be a dupe. So we can sell this guy. We can sell him. I don't think he's going to go perfect. I don't think he's going to fall below diamond either. Somebody wants to buy him for $4,500. Someone, okay, L10 is $49.05. Someone wants to sell him for $51.25. Let's go and make this $47.99. $47.99 for Jose Altuve. And the reason that his value is jacked up a little bit is because he's in the All-Star Batters mission too for this season. So Jose Altuve up for sale for the best price available. Go get him if you need him. Okay. Keep on moving. 34 packs to go. Okay. Ugh. Keep going. Double. Ugh. Ugh. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Ah! Grimace, cringe. Oh, okay, only Gene Freeze kept this pack from suffering the same fate as those last two. Dusty, I'm about ready to call you into action again. Start spitting toothpicks at these lousy cards. Let's keep going. Tony Cingrani from his Reds days. Fondly remembered pitcher from the last decade. And we got us another build lineup Walker. Okay, nothing new here otherwise. 28 packs to go. Yeah, we're going to make it to the end of the stream in good shape. Because I've got myself a little bit of cooking to do. Mostly on finishing the sous vide and getting the pan sear done. And getting some veggies up and raring to go. Oh, that's right. My wife has requested something non-keto that I can now get for her. That will be available for us to use. This new Instant Pot that I have has not only a sous vide function on it right now that I'm using for the steaks, it also has an air fryer lid that goes on separate and distinct from the regular Instant Pot lid. I've got an air fryer lid that I can stick on top, and I'm going to do her up some French fries that I won't be able to have because I'm on a keto diet. But she has been asking, ever since we got that air fryer lid, she's been asking for French fries. She's going to get her first French fries to go along with her ribeye steak for supper. Okay? I'll have to put up with something else in the veggie line. Let's keep on moving. 25 packs to go. Alrighty. In fact, I put a picture of my new Instant Pot with the air fryer lid in the Foodie Heaven channel on my Discord. And if you've not ever become part of my Discord, I can give you a quick link to it. And here we go. I'm going to put it in the chat. And there is the link to my verified Discord channel. Okay, let's keep on moving. Nothing here. Keep going. Ish, all lives again. Okay, Razulm, how's that game going? That Guardians game. Hey, Mike Morgan, he's a dupe. I can sell this guy. Ooh, okay. I think I'm going to sell him for $9.99. So somebody in chat can get him for about $300 under L10 and almost $400 over the highest buy order. There are no cards on the market. No Mike Morgan cards on the market, so I'm giving you the best deal by far for this card. Go get him if you need him for those 3 missions. Kevin Brown's Silver Mission, Name Game Mike Mission, the 1989 mission. Okay, 3 missions. He is now up for sale for $9.99. Okay, 21 packs to go. 21 packs to go. Okay, I haven't seen a jump in things. I haven't seen a jump in my pack number, so I don't think that I got knocked out in the semifinal. I'm probably in a final by now in that longest running tournament I had running. And I'll be taking a look at that before we're done here. Eddie Lucas, still nothing. Okay, we still have, what, 2 Platinum 3 irons and 1 Platinum 3 bronze. Nothing better. Okay, the gold card, though, belongs to... Oh, Gary Bell. Nice card. Okay, where does he go? Look at those 3 missions he's part of. Cooperstown Club 2, the Power Mission. Bill DeBrooks Perfect Mission. Papelbon's Gold Mission. This card has a 5.5K L10. Baby. But I'm going to put him up for a ridiculously low price. Oh, in fact, there's a lower sell order here for $54.17. I'm going to put him up for $49.99. $49.99 will get you a Gary Bell card. Best price on the market. Lower than L10, lower than the lowest sell order, higher than the highest buy order. If you want him, go get him. He's out there. Okay. 17 packs to go. We still haven't gotten the characteristic Gorgo pack luck yet. And we are ready for our final ad break. So we'll take a pause in the action right now while we hear for this word from our sponsors. Last one of the day, so hang on. Okay, gang, we're back. And Wino just very kindly provided us with a game update on that Cleveland game. It is 0-0 going into the bottom of the 11th. Oh, baby. So we'll have some exciting baseball to watch there if it's still on when I'm done here. I can be watching that while I'm working in the kitchen. Okay, we got us a gold card. What do we got? Something good? Michael A. Taylor. He's not too bad. He's not too bad. I don't think he's going to jump up to gold or up to diamond, but I don't think he's going to go to silver either. So we're going to go ahead and put this duplicate up for sale. He is worth, I'd say about, no buy orders out there. So we're going to put him up for the bare minimum. 1001 will get you a Michael A. Taylor card. Okay. You want him? You need him? Go get him. He is out there. That's cheap enough. As cheap as you can get it. All right, next we have us, what have I got? 15 packs to go. Let's go. Mike LaValliere, nice silver card. Let's see what he's going into. Cooperstown Club 1, the catcher mission. Oh, man, for a silver card, $16.50 is the lowest sell order. Nobody wants to buy him, but I'm going to put him up. I'm going to put him up for a decent price. I'm going to put him up for $14.99. No, I take that back. Let's make that $13.99. Save you 100 perfect points. Anybody in chat want this LaValliere card for Cooperstown Club 1 catcher mission? He is on the market right now. Okay. All right, 14 packs to go. Let's see if we can keep some decent cards going here. Yes, and we are keeping decent cards going with this gold in this corner. Okay. And it's a live Jason Adam. I am keeping this card for spec in case he goes up to diamond. Okay. There's a spec card for you for Monday's action. 13 packs to go. And nothing here other than live cards. And nothing here other than live cards. Okay. decent looking historicals, not much else. Keep going. Live Seiya Suzuki, live silver. He'll get sold later. Okay, not a whole lot to get excited about here either. Let's keep going. Getting down to single digits on our packs. Okay, what do we got? JT Brewbakers. Okay, live bronze. But what's behind the gold curtain? And it's live Michael Brantley. This guy's going to get sold. He is going to get sold. I think his... I think he's going to go for $10.99. $10.99, which is about 100 under his lowest sell order, and over, let's see, 123. It's 123 under L10. So Michael Brantley is now on the market. 12 packs to go. Ew. Live silvers, that's about it. Next pack. Oh, they're not doing the... Oh, yeah, I think they did away with that. I think they did away with that, Dukeston. Yeah. Okay, live... Okay, Greg Pryor, that's not a live card. What am I talking about? Don't know what the heck I'm talking about. If you want to call that talking. Okay, Reds Punisher, Aristides Aquino. Okay, keep going. 9 packs to go. I don't think we have any premium packs in here either. I think if I have anything, it's going to be 1 silver pack, but I'm pretty sure that these are all standards. And still, we only have the 3 Platinum 3 cards. 2 irons and a bronze. That's disappointing. Ugh. Getting an overabundance of live cards. A massive overabundance of live cards. See what I mean? Yep, same thing. Keep going. 2 packs to go, though. Alright, nothing here. Last pack, and it might be a silver pack if I remember right, or it might be standard. We'll see. Ooh, could have been a silver pack, as there's 2 silvers in there, but look at, there's also a gold. That's not a bad pack for ending up on. Probably my strongest pack of the day for the last one. Let's see what's behind this gold curtain here, and it is a live Jason Foley. And I do believe we can sell him. He's not worth speculating. Let's see, we're going to sell him, and he's going for $11.72 on the lowest sell, $1,001 on the lowest, on the highest buy. So we're going to put him up for $10.75. $10.75 will get you a Jason Foley card if you need him for the Detroit Tigers live missions. He is now up for sale. And Dishnet, if you're on the channel, go ahead and pick up another Jason Foley. You know, you like tigers. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Okay, we are done with packs here. And we are just about ready to wrap this up today. I do need to get out of here. I gotta see how I'm doing against DVC here. I gotta see how I'm doing against DVC. Because I don't think he finished me off. This is number 96. 96 is done. So those packs, I'll bet you anything I had to settle for 5 more packs. So I've got 15 packs so far on the day. I've got 2 5-pack second places. That's good for 10 packs there. Plus I've got my 5 drops. So that's good for another 5. So I've got 15 packs so far today, and they've all gotten opened up. We will confirm that in just a very short momento. Okay. Because I have nothing showing up here, which means if I got those 5 packs, they will have already been ripped. And they snuck in there without me seeing them. But I am up to almost 12K on my treasury, which means I might be able to finish a mission. We'll see. we might be able to finish a mission. Only if somebody doesn't want a horrifically high amount of perfect points for a card that, or maybe if they're asking 2 times L10, that won't be good for the home team. So I'm still 5.5 games out of the lead. Now let's look at the market tab in the transaction history. And there we are right there, 5 packs from a tournament. So I came in second to EVC. So GG's to EVC and better luck next time to me. I hope you get some good stuff out of your 10 packs, buddy. Even if you're not here to listen, I hope you get some good stuff. So I got 5 packs there. And there's the other packs I opened up. And yeah. So I've got 15 packs so far today. They have all gotten opened. And I do believe I want to take a look at my missions next to see if I got any progress done on them. Okay, I can't spam any more tournaments until I get the missions done. Or looked at, I should say, anyway. Because we're going to try to find another channel to send everybody off to. Because we've been at this now for a little over 2 hours. So let's see here. Yep, I see what you mean. Having different rules for the playoffs. It doesn't make sense, does it? Much there, Jacket. Yep. Okay, we are in here now. I want to look at my missions. And nothing got completed. I'm 20 points away from finishing Cooperstown Club 1 and getting myself not only Phil Necro, but also Carl Hubble. Okay? And I'm only 1 card away, 20 points, and I know the card that I want. The card that I want is right here. Al Leiter, 20 points. And that's not a bad price. I can afford him. I can get him. We're going to get a couple of decent pitchers and put them on the team right away. All right, let's get out of here. Go to the missions. And let's get to the war mission. Get it done. And I'll pull in Phil Necro. There is Phil Necro. Now we'll get the complete Cooperstown Club 1. All 7 missions done. And Carl Hubble with 2 historical packs to move ahead towards next Wednesday's draw. Wednesday of next week we'll have a couple of historical packs in it. Plus I'll have Carl Hubble on my team. And there we go. The 2 historicals are in the barn. Let me get to the collection. Make sure that everybody is activated. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait a minute. No, I need to get out. Oh, I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. Okay, so does anybody need activated? There's Hubble. He's active, or he's reserves, I should say. And what about Necro? Necro is right there, and he is on reserves. Okay, so I can go to my roster, and I can figure out who I'm going to take out and who I'm going to put in. I'm going to take out a reliever, and I'm going to move a starter maybe down to relief course. So I might be getting rid of 2 relievers. I might be getting rid of 2 relievers. Let me see which 2 are the most likely. Right now it looks like Mad Dog needs to go, and I think Gully needs to go. Is that about right? Yeah, I'd say no. Gully's going to stay put. I'm going to move him into the bullpen. There's going to be another reliever that gets kicked, and I think that other reliever is going to be, let's see, since Phil Necro's coming in, let me look at that Necro card again real quick. Let me look at that Necro card. He is a starting pitcher. Got decent stamina, 97. Now I love the numbers. Necro is going to go into the pen. Okay? Carl Hubble is going to go into the rotation. So let's see. The 2 that I bring out Alrighty, I think, okay, Gully's going to go to the bullpen. It looks like Mad Dog and Kid Nichols are coming up. I think it's going to be those two guys. Alrighty, so let's go here. Kid Nichols is coming out. And where is he? Mad Dog's coming out. Okay. Alrighty, now let's move. Let's move Necro over. And let's move Hubble over. Okay. Now, Hubble's going into the rotation. Gully's coming out. Okay. Gully's gonna go into middle relief. And Necro is going to go into middle relief for now. Oh, wait a minute. No. I'm going to put him. Kevin Brown's coming out. Necro's going in. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So he's going to go into middle relief. I'll hit my lineups tab. Now, does anything need adjusting? So I have two new starting pitchers. And I've got 7.5 minutes to get them submitted. So I'm going to go ahead and submit them now. Okay. I would dare say that's looking good. That's about the best. Okay, so nothing really new in chat since we last talked. So let's go ahead and get ourselves set up for an end game scenario here. Okay, so what I'm hoping to do, and bear with me just a moment, go through all my alt tabs until I get to the one I want. Alrighty, so got my 2 packs there. I can spam another Ace of Bronze. So after that, now let me get to OBS. And we will get ready to call her quits for the day. Now, let's see. There we go. I thought my my monitor got a little bit skewed up. There we are. So I'm in the center of the picture now. Yay! Alrighty, let's see if there's anybody out there streaming Out of the Park Baseball right now, because if they are, I will be more than glad to send you on your merry way, and we will raid that channel. So let me get in here, and we're going to search for Out of the Park 23. We want somebody other than me. Okay. And I don't see anybody. I have nobody to raid. I have nobody to raid. In fact, it doesn't even show me as being live right now. Ha ha! Wonder what that goes to tell you. If I'm not alive right now, then where am I? Oh, must be heaven. Okay. Let's get ready and call it quits for today, folks. So nobody to raid. And we thank you one and all for coming in and spending time with the old fart today. We're going to get out to the kitchen forthwith and get started on some sous videing and a little bit of air frying of French fries that I won't be able to enjoy. Unless I really want to cheat on the diet and allow myself one French fry. Who knows? Maybe so, maybe no. Because I limit myself on my carbohydrates, and that might be within my carb limit for the day. But we will see. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming in, spending time with the old fart. And we hope everybody got their drops that you had coming to you. And in the meantime, it's Gorgo 2005, rounding third and heading for home. Thanks a lot again for coming in, and thanks to everybody for your subscriptions and your follows on the channel. We are going to call her quits for the day. So thanks again, everybody. Take care, and so long.